Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Portugal have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative and energetic edge to everything he does.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
That's going in strongly.
Referee's given a throw. Pinches it off him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just eases him off the ball. Diaz. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking to play him in. Diaz. Terrific header. Goal! Colombia! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 12 minutes is number 14.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Foden. For Szoboszlai. Alvarez. That's a good ball out wide. Musiala. He is just caressing the ball. And he was alert to it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Diaz. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for options for movement. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rodriguez! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Upamecano. Owen. He might be in here! Colombia applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
And Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Driving through the middle. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. Gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looks to the other side. Stood up well to him there. Now that's well seen too. And it's Owen. This looks promising. And the through ball. Now it's Musiala. Musiala really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Good ball, good take. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Diaz.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Hit into the middle, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And this is Owen. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Munoz. Lerma. Diaz. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Diaz has created one goal already. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he opts to go forward, and it's Lerma. Mojica. Diaz has it in a wide position. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Forward, delicate chip through. And he's managed to get rid. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cross into the box. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Portugal.
Here we go again then.
Number 3.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Foden.
Mbappe.
Portugal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And it's Timber. Van Dijk. And Hernandez. Szoboszlai. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal have their third corner. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Now it's Foden. Hernandez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. It's Hernandez. Szoboszlai. Danger averted for now.
This match was 62,005.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lerma. Oh no, what has happened here? Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Foden. Hernandez. James Rodriguez. And it's Lerma. What a throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Portugal. Number 6, McAllister. Number 14, Soboslai. Coming on the field, number 13, Tonali. Number 15.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. James Rodriguez. He can get that clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's James Rodriguez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. James Rodriguez!
Colombia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through. He has a look out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Sinistera. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Another throw-in. Munoz. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Elects to cross, he rises! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. But he watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He's in a great position here. Played out towards the right wing. The ball looks a good one. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hernandez cuts out the pass, and he's managed to get free. Foden. Alvarez. And that has been slung wide. Munoz. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Hello attendees,
thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
T-shirt kindly make his way to the information centre.